Under the lights as the show gets you ready for a of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Bisons and the Roughriders. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. German Marquez gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Settling in now, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Yoan Moncada.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike.
First pitch, 7-0 pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Nick Solak comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike now. Solak is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
The center fielder, number 4. Marquez.
Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Here it comes on 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Mackenzie Gore is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, Nick Pratto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Now a throw over, and the runner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Count is 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here's the 3-1. Fouled off. Callahan gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. Nobody out, runner on first. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Full count still. hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. None out, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
That is it. The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Gleyber Torres is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
For the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Harper running from first. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Freddie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Gore has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty B, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Ready now, Donovan Casey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Popped him up. Camposano is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Camposano, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Austin Riley.
Standing in, Austin Riley. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Callahan is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Moncada.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now here's the pitch. Hap is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
For the Roughriders, the third baseman, Nick.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding in once again, Tyler Callahan. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch on the way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Callahan, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Marte is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The first baseman, number 2, Nick Prado.
So stepping in, Nick Prado. Now here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Here's another 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Solak.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3, Rrpl.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1-0 the count. And the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Kingery's there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 10, Oscar Mercado.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Oscar Mercado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A 1-1. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Fermin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two out here and a runner at second. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The set and the 2-2. This is popped up. Riley waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off for Roughriders, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's inside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Smoked on the ground left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down and away, ball 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
Ball that side.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Luis Camposano, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-0 pitch on the way. In there, 1-1. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate, Donovan Casey. Yes, he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Senzel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Late that time for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Now to the plate, Austin Riley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The first baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 the count now. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready once again, Yohan Moncada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Nick Solak is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Tyler Callahan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Tyler Callahan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Solak is there. 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Stepping up now, Nick Pratto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Into the box, Scott Kingery. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over. Runner's back. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Ketel Marte. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here now is Juan Soto as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
To the plate now, Torres. The short hit hard. Kingery's there on to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, return for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Freddie Fermin. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Ian Happ. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. At the plate now, Donovan Casey, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Solak has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now.
We're starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On to the eighth now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. One a fastball high. 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the eighth. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Oh, you nailed that, D-Roll. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Fred Hutchinson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Luis Camposano will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. A tag for one on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Austin Riley is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Hutchinson, a 6'1" right-hander. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mercado is camped under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
Third baseman, Nick Senzel.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, one down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Tyler Callahan.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler Callahan. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Stepping into the box, Nick Prado. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is around the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
One count and the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Dylan Cease answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Stepping in now, Scott Kingery, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. One out, one on in a 1-run game. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Trout. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Trout is looking to do something now that he's done over 500 times in his career, and that's hit a baseball over the fence.
Matty, you can bet right now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. The Roughriders lead this one 1-0. Alex Vesia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Yohan Moncada will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
On the ground to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Nick Solak.
At the plate, Nick Solak. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Popped him up. Is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So striding in, Ketel Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
1-1, here it is. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And that misses 2-2. Struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
One final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Pittsburgh win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Fred Hutchinson is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.